Hello and welcome to Get Up with the Bulldog with me, your host, Beatrice Denise. Today I'll be getting up with our loyal son, Devontae West. Hey
Hey,
Devontae.
Miss Evie, how you doing?
I'm good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. So today we're just going to take a walk down memory lane, South Carolina State University, okay? Just want you to tell me a little bit about your experience as a Bulldog, okay? So, tell me, what was your major?
I majored in mass communications, so that was broadcasting, television, news production, that realm.
Oh, okay. So you spent some time in Turner Hall.
Turner Hall and the old engineering building.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the old engineering building. You know, it's funny. I had an engineer on my show the other day.
Really?
Yeah, Mr. Ben Jones. And so it's funny to think that now that's the broadcasting department. Wow.
Yeah, they had a whole, when I was there, we had a whole setup, green screen, Adobe computers so we can edit, all that good stuff. So.
Yes. So was being in there when you were there? Oh, it was?
Yeah, being in the news.
Uh-huh.
Bulldog Bite was there.
Okay.
Where a student by the name of Chris Bennett, she actually recorded that show. She was the product of that show, but being in the news was there.
Okay, cool. So who is a professor that inspired you?
Oh, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith was the man. He looked out for me. He wanted the best for me. He would push me to my limits. He would always tell me to set intention into everything that I do. And I feel like that's the reason. The reason why Mr. Smith poured into me is the reason how I'm successful today.
That's good to hear. Because I've had some encounters with Mr. Smith, and he's pushing me and allowing me to do what I'm doing so that I can be successful
and
at
the thing
graduating.
He wants you to be uncomfortable, just to see how far you can stretch yourself to be the better you.
You see, Mr.
I
Smith?
appreciate it.
You see what you're doing? Yes, that's awesome. So tell me, like, when you wanted to study, like when you really needed to study, where were some places on campus you did that?
The library.
The library.
The library. We would go to the pit.
The pit to study.
The pit. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. And then my room.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you mentioned the pit. You know, when I was there in the first life, when I was there, they just brought the pit on, and we had some of the best wings over there. Wings and fries, and it was $5 for us. I don't know what you guys are paying now.
We paid like back then. We paid like, so we used to use our swipes, our Bulldog swipes.
Oh, Bulldog swipes.
So we really didn't use it out of pocket. It would be our tuition.
Okay.
Like, I would say the most they would pay like $10 for a whole meal.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had three options. We had a sub connection, Chinese, and we also had a where they sell like pizzas, burgers, and
oh wow, wow. So I was gonna ask you, like, when did you graduate?
I graduated in 2020.
Oh, in 2020, so not long
ago.
COVID
year, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I had an extra year. I came into South Carolina State University that fall of 2015.
Okay.
And then I stayed an extra year and I graduated 2020.
2020. Okay, so I was gonna ask, how has campus changed to you since you graduated, since you've left? Because I think I've ran into you a couple times at homecoming, right? Yeah, so have you seen any changes since 2020?
I have, and I don't know if it's for the best of the student body, but I really wish that students have more Bulldog pride, more dog spirit, versus when we came in, we was lit. We had a good time. Yeah, we had a great time. Campus was live. Everybody was outside. Even on the weekends, everybody was outside. It was if there was a party on campus, we were there.
You were there. Is it still Clubs Duke?
Oh yes, Club Dukes is off the chain. Yes,
Club Dukes is gonna be around.
Club Dukes is always gonna be around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. So tell me, if there's one thing that you could change about your time at South Carolina State, what would that be?
I wouldn't change a thing.
You wouldn't change a thing?
I wouldn't change it. I had the best time, the best 5 years of my life at South Carolina State University. It's just some of the years that I can never get back, but I hold so deep and cherished in my heart that I wouldn't change a thing. I mean, if I would change anything, it would be the opportunities that I didn't go after.
Oh, yeah.
I should have. But other than that, I wouldn't change a thing. I had a great time.
Yes, yes. Love, being in that bulldog spirit and having that bulldog pride. And, there were some things that we didn't understand that we went through back then, but it just, made us stronger for out here and the world beyond those walls of South Carolina State,
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
I often think about where would I be at? What other HBCU? Well,
I can't think of
I can't think of no.
I mean, I love an HBCU.
I love the HBCU. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the Howards, I love the FAMUs, but it's nothing about
1896.
Yes.
So what advice would you give to someone who's thinking about attending South Carolina State and those who are currently enrolled?
Definitely take all the opportunities that you have. These are 4 years that you cannot get back. Make sure that you are involved, you stay involved, you play hard, work even harder. Just do the best that you can in these 4 years because they will go by fast.
They will go by fast. They absolutely will. Well, you know what? I appreciate you taking the time out. Oh, and before we leave, even though you were in communications, I do know that you teach.
Yes, I'm an
so
educator,
yes. So I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for being there with the kids and trying to make a difference in their life, and you keep doing that. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So Bulldog fam, until next time, remember to love and cherish thee.